Hi there, welcome to CrueltyFree Podcast. I'm Connor.
I'm Charlie.
I'm Noah.
That's Noah! He's a
Hey.
new cast member. Didn't we promise a new cast member in the last episode?
Yes, we did.
Which will eventually get uploaded,
Yes, it will.
along with the 10th episode,
Yes, it will.
after the 9th episode.
Right.
We got a lot of episodes.
And there's an 11th episode.
You know who doesn't have a lot of episodes?
The other one.
Although they do have more episodes than us right now, Charlie.
They do have more episodes than us.
But not nearly as many subscribers.
Or views. I wonder why. Maybe nobody gives a shit about... Maybe nobody gives a shit about
You
testing
know.
on animals. I do. It shouldn't happen.
You don't. We don't test on animals.
We don't test on... I'm confusing myself. I'm in between of agreeing with everything that... Did you check those guys out?
No, we didn't check.
No, I
You
haven't.
haven't checked
Good.
the other folks out.
They don't deserve the attention.
Oh, that's right. That's
The other folks.
You guys had like some kind of problem with a different YouTube channel that was given because similar names. What?
Similar names.
What happened to them?
The
They're-
same name.
They are the same name.
And did they?
They're... I don't know.
Did they follow up with anything?
No.
No. Well, I didn't have...
We don't
See,
have a lawyer.
okay, I say...
What are we gonna do?
I talk big a whole lot.
We're just upset about it.
I'm just... Yeah, because it's like, dude, I checked... When we agreed on the name, I was like, I better check to see if anybody else on the planet has this name. They didn't. But then after we took the name, then there was somebody with that name.
Yeah.
And so this person didn't do us the courtesy. They probably saw our channel and was like, no. I'm just going to put a space in between
Oh.
cruelty and free, and that makes it cool. And that's why we're
Then what are you doing to stay on top then?
Making better videos, getting more views, telling them to go fuck themselves every chance we get, taking shots at them.
yeah,
We're
we
the
come in
bully.
hot.
We're the bully, and we're gonna shove them
come
to
in hot.
every locker when we can.
Yeah. All the and I bring lockers around with me sometimes.
Our portal locker.
In the car, yeah. That's the idea we came up with in episode 8.
Yeah, that's still uploaded.
And we have a continuity.
Fair enough. I'll give you that one.
This is a much better podcast.
We are, and it's not because we're being vain, Noah.
It's not.
It's not because we're being vain. We're not vain people, man. We just recognize talent and recognize how fucking awesome we are.
We work hard,
You know?
damn it.
We do work hard. We meet up once a week
Once a week.
and we speak very loudly for about an hour and a half.
About an hour and a half.
And we come up with some good stuff.
Yeah.
You know? But then again,
And then there's the episode where we complain.
but we're an entertainment channel though. So I feel like comparing us, anybody else on the outside, comparing us and them, it wouldn't be a fair comparison because they're like a serious...
Well, that's going to happen. That's what you do.
But they're a serious, like, vegan channel. And we're just a comedy
Bit.
podcast. Yeah. And so, to us, it's all a name thing.
How funny would it be if you actually made a vegan comedy bit, like a skit? Not making fun of them in particular, but...
All right, let's do that right now.
No.
Okay?
Hey,
No.
Hey, I see you're eating a plate of shit. What are you, a vegan?
Why, yes, I am! I also hate Jews.
Wait.
Did I
Backpedal,
ruin the
backpedal,
vegan thing?
Backpedal. Backpedal.
I don't know what vegans
Whoa.
are. Okay.
Vegans and Nazis are
Okay.
two very different things.
I didn't
Charlie.
say he was a Nazi.
One bosses you around, tells you how to live your life, and judges you incessantly. And the other is a Nazi.
Vegans can't be racist?
We're not saying that, but you are.
I'm
New
not
topic.
saying all
New
vegans
topic.
are racist.
New topic.
No, I got this one. Okay.
Do you?
This is the skit. I won't be the vegan because I clearly don't have a
Clearly.
I have a tenuous understanding of what vegans do.
You are not method acting this vegan bit.
What's their agenda? So, okay,
What's
gonna
your
be
motivation?
I'm gonna be the guy who's not a vegan.
Okay.
Okay, so fade in to a restaurant in downtown
Who's the
Albuquerque
vegan?
and Nob Hill.
You go be the vegan.
Okay. You be vegan number 1.
Okay.
And you be customer who hasn't decided whether or not they're vegan yet.
Sounds good.
And you're both sitting down at a table across from one another, having a discussion about veganism. When I come over here and I say, "Hey,
Don't spoil the bit,
Wait.
Charlie.
You're pretty much explaining the whole
This
thing.
is not
You don't even know
improv.
what
If you explain what we're saying, it's not fucking improv.
I say, hey,
Shut up!
okay, I'll get another server for you."
Oh my God.
Hi, I'm the other server. What would you guys like to drink?
Something vegan.
Well,
Oh,
Michael, what do you have that is completely free of any cruelty to any living thing on this
we
earth?
will judge if you give us something with a mother.
oh shit. Well, that depends. Do you think that milk comes from a mother?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, well then we can't give you any of our dairy products or gelato. You wouldn't want... You look like a vegan, sir. Of course you wouldn't want any animal products anyway. No
Correct.
dairy?
Correct. I am a vegan. That's a very astute observation you
God.
made, Michael.
I feel like you might have made a mistake coming to a Max Steakhouse. But we do have a nice tossed salad.
What's in it?
There's leafy greens,
Okay.
baby arugula,
Okay.
baby spinach,
Okay.
iceberg
I have a phone
lettuce.
call right now at this particular time.
Oh,
No.
really? Oh,
It's an alarm to remind me when it's time for things.
oh, okay. Well, it also comes with a sliced avocado
Okay.
and bacon. Shit!
That's not a tossed salad. That's a Cobb salad.
Toss your salad. Then I get fired. And that's the end of the scene.
That was a terrible bit, dude.
Oh my god. I'm not...
And you want to be my comedy partner on open mic night.
I don't know. Let's just not talk about vegans. I feel like that's what threw me off. Woo! I came in hot about vegans. I didn't understand what
Try
they
to compare
were.
them to Nazis.
Said I wasn't comparing them to Nazis.
No, you say they were. Oh no.
You kind of
did. Yeah.
You kind of implied
I
that they
implied-
have.
did.
You implied that that vegans for some reason have a problem with Jewish people, which is not true at all.
It's not.
But you said it.
Well, now that I've said it, I realize how silly of a statement it was.
Silly.
It was. I wasn't calling vegans Nazis. I was calling
You were
them.
calling
I was
them-
calling them racist.
You were anti-Semitic.
Oh, God.
they're
It's
not.
synonymous.
Which
It's-
they're
it's
not.
close
Well,
enough.
I mean,
You're right.
Yeah.
I'm sure I'm sure there's a vegan out there that is, there's got to be at
Of
least
course.
one vegan who's anti-Semitic.
At least. Oh well.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure if we took a poll, we got every vegan in a room.
Uh-huh.
It was like, what's all of your opinions on Jewish people? A lot of them would probably be cool with Jewish people, but there's got to be at least one person who's like, not a fan.
Yeah.
Not a fan of them.
Yeah.
Like, on what level not a fan? I think we should kill them all. Whoa!
Well, how
Found
many...
him! Found the vegan!
Okay, well, how many vegans are there in the world?
I fucking don't know.
I feel like you could take a survey of that.
I feel like there's a lot more vegans in the world than
I think.
a survey would have time for.
I thought that they were a made-up hoax by Hollywood.
Well, like,
Yeah.
I think the Indian culture has a very huge vegan population.
Yes. Yeah, you're
Where
right.
Where
You're
are
right.
you getting that? What?
Like East Indian, vegetarian.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
A lot of their food is vegetarian, but they do use dairy.
Yeah.
But certainly it's not that big of a step to just go full vegan.
and it
after
wouldn't be
that.
like, I don't think it'd be like cow dairy.
It definitely, yeah, probably not, because they wouldn't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's kind of their whole thing.
Yeah. So there is that. But I don't.
Welcome to the podcast, Noah.
Welcome to the podcast, Noah.
We got
interesting.
Fucking
Most
goddamn.
podcasts start having to have Charlie clarify that he is not anti-Semitic or implying that anybody else is anti-Semitic.
Most of the podcasts.
Yeah.
Most of the time you have
Podcast.
to backtrack on
I
something.
dig
that
myself a hole real quick
It's
on
a
this
theme.
podcast.
It's
Yeah.
a theme.
Yeah, that's the theme. Is that sometimes I put my foot in my mouth?
Sometimes, yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
I think I put my foot in the mouth a whole lot.
I think every podcast you say something that you should not have said.
Yeah, whether it be our full names or social security numbers.
Or someone else's full name,
someone else's
where they
full
work,
name,
and
where they live,
and what time they get off work, and what car they drive.
Yeah, what kind of alibi I would have just in case they disappeared.
Has there not been one podcast where you don't do that?
I think most podcasts.
I think the We Hate Movies podcast. I didn't do that because
That was a pretty bad podcast.
It was either that one or the Emoji Movie one.
Those are the same ones.
And are they?
Yeah.
Well, shit, that one started off real good.
I know, and then it kind of trailed off because I was trying to review Last Action Hero.
I
clearly had not seen Last Action Hero.
I have seen Last Action Hero.
Not to review it. If you had seen it, but you hadn't seen it in the time when... Because I watched it and I took notes, and you didn't have any notes.
I didn't have any notes.
And that was the last time we tried that shit.
I hate that movie.
But we were supposed to talk about it.
Well, I didn't put my foot in my mouth during it.
I know, but you didn't put the work in either.
I skimmed.
You did not
through
skim.
Ask Maction Man, and it didn't
How
go.
do you skim?
You can't even say its name. You can't even say the name of the stupid movie.
With Arnie Schwartzman.
Well, that was close enough.
I was so excited for that podcast.
Oh, God.
And you were like...
Where the fuck am I? I'm in hell. Right now.
And then you read from that book.
Oh, all of my past indiscretions. They're all coming back to haunt me now.
As they should.
Oh, rower of the river Styx. That is you, Connor.
So if you want to give that another shot, Connor, if you want to actually review another movie, what would you actually try?
I mean, it'd have to be another bad movie.
But so many other people are doing bad movies because that's what we expect.
I know, but there's literally nothing entertaining about reviewing a good movie. Other than just sitting there gushing about how good it was.
And being like, well, it was good.
How did you enjoy Blade Runner 2049?
No.
Yes, I did. End of story. What'd you like about it? It was visually stunning. Ryan Gosling was amazing. The story was compelling. I didn't know what was going to happen. It was dark. It was beautifully shot. And it was beautifully acted. And the soundtrack was incredible. End of discussion.
But that right there is enough to get some people interested because everyone else can relate to.
But if we sit there and go, dude, how bad was Last Action Hero? Let me count the ways, Notebook.
But then,
should be, yeah.
I feel like critically reviewing a movie, whether it's good or bad, is the important part because you want to kind of analyze what makes it a good or bad piece of cinema.
I know, but it was supposed to be a comedic thing, and you didn't put the work in, and we got beef about it.
I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry, man. We don't got beef. We got, you know what we got?
What do we got?
Got a quinoa patty.
Oh, God.
Because you're vegetarian.
Quinoa patty.
I'm sorry, man.
It's all right.
Next time.
It's all right.
Let's do Last Starfighter. Let's only review movies with the word last in it. Last... Okay. No, I was going to say Raiders of the Lost Ark.
No,
that says
no.
Last Kingdom?
The Last Samurai?
Oh!
Ooh.
Oh! Hey! That's actually... Yeah.
A movie that, when you watch it, the first time you're like, this movie's awesome. And then you watch it the second time, you go, this movie's not as awesome.
Yeah, and then you watch it
like
a third...
it.
I do too.
But it's not...
Because then I watch it a third time, and I'm like, Tom Cruise, you still got it. And then I watch it a fourth time, and I'm like,
It takes you 4 times to really understand.
Yeah, this could have been thought out a bit better.
This is really just kind of Pocahontas and Ferngully and all those other movies.
Dances with Wolves.
But it's Tom Cruise and he's the last samurai, but he's not the last. I mean, I still love it, but it's...
I mean, the movie...
It's mostly Ken Watanabe. That's why I like that movie.
Watanabe.
Okay.
I'm sorry, but it also opens with, like, Tom Cruise massacring a bunch of native folk, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's about a white guy becoming a samurai. It sounds dumb, but it kind of works, and then doesn't work. It's complicated.
Well, how am I supposed to root for Tom Cruise after that opening scene? I know he regrets it.
Yeah.
But
what else do you need?
He only regretted it after the fact, and then when he was captured by people who could kill him at any second. He just got what's that called? where you start sympathizing with your kidnappers.
Oh,
Stockholm syndrome.
Yeah, you get Stockholm syndrome, and then but not intentionally. They didn't like want to do that to him. They were just kind of like, yeah, looking at that. I hate it when the audio stutters like that.
Yeah.
Isn't that freaky?
Well, it just makes me worried because I don't want to have like echoey audio and shit like that. Anything
Anyway,
to get away from talking about Last Samurai.
yeah, he goes. I don't know. I like the movie. It's a fun movie.
It's a good movie.
It's a fun movie.
It's not a great movie.
Yeah.
But it's a good movie.
It makes you go. It's one of those movies where when you watch it as a kid, you like the credits start rolling and you narrow your eyes and you're like, "Fuck yeah,
Fuck yeah.
I'm gonna be a samurai, and I'm gonna go to martial arts classes. I'm gonna beat up all the bullies.
I'm gonna watch Cowboy Bebop now.
I'm gonna watch Cowboy Bebop now." Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what happened. I think I watched Cowboy Bebop that night.
That night?
Yeah, for the first time.
For the first time.
Because I couldn't go to sleep because I was too busy practicing fucking
karate moves?
Tom Cruise. Yeah.
Wait. You're practicing Tom Cruise.
Yeah, I was like, I'm Tom Cruise.
Jumping
I'm gonna be
on
5'6"
couches,
one day.
Loving Katie Holmes.
Yeah, I'm gonna be 5'6" one day. I'm gonna learn Japanese, like Tom Cruise.
Oh yeah, no, you actually did.
Yeah, he knows the word for ears and chopsticks, and then that's it. Then all the samurai die. He can't learn any more Japanese.
They'll get gunned down.
They'll get gunned down. God.
And that Japanese guy from Lost is in that.
Dude, what if the credits rolled? What if it's like a sweeping shot of Tom Cruise leaving Japan on a boat, and it's just a narration of him being like, I never did learn Japanese.
I never learned not one damn word.
I never learned how to put together a whole sentence. Credits roll.
Credits roll.
Everyone stands up, they cheer. They're like, me neither. I don't know Japanese also. We got a little off topic.
That was 18 minutes of just digression, just non-stop digression.
God, Connor, let's get the fucking podcast started, mate. Let's get it fucking started.
Oh no, you started it with your vegan comment.
Because
that was the actual official story.
Yeah, we clapped things, we called out the other podcast,
mind.
and then you had to go off on your little tangent.
I didn't.
Hey, that's actually a pretty good name. I mean, the tangent.
The tangent. Change your name to the tangent.
That's pretty good.
Well, I'm
not saying you should.
Fuck you.
No.
We called it first. His is more accurate. Ours
That's
is
exactly what I said the other podcast, and you were like, "No, Charlie."
No, I
don't
agreed.
give them that.
I agreed.
Okay.
But at the same time, fuck you. We named it first.
God, remember last podcast when I said I'd start the timer on time?
No, because you haven't uploaded it yet.
Yeah, you're right. Well, here it is. I started the timer 18 minutes into the podcast. It was a really good podcast.
We had a formal meeting. You were a Southern lawyer.
I was a Southern lawyer. Yeah. Well, a Southerner.
We gotta wait like 2 goddamn weeks to see it.
Yeah, 2 weeks. Well,
dropping the ball, man.
I'm not dropping the ball. I'm backlogging.
Backlogging.
Technically.
Backlogging, but I hardly knew her.
Backlogger. But let's get to the reason of the season today, which is Noah. Fucking Noah.
Hey.
Noah. Dude, you are fit.
Oh,
you
for now, yes.
are really fit, man. God, I misremembered.
Do I need to leave,
how fit
Charlie?
you were. You don't need to leave. You don't need to leave. I'm just complimenting you.
I appreciate that.
Oh, no problem, man. We met in a
screenwriting class.
And that was really fucking fun.
That was a lot of fun.
I'm actually glad that you're here, that somebody from that class is here, because in the first podcast I mentioned because he doesn't watch the fucking podcast.
Nobody we know watches the podcast.
I know, but I don't even fucking know these people. I was just in class with them. Tyler, remember Tyler with the glasses?
Yeah.
Vaguely like Japanese looking.
Really? That's what you thought of?
Well, that's what I thought.
Sure,
I immediately said to myself,
yeah, what about it?
Asian. Tyler and Phyllis.
Oh, yeah.
Remember the fights?
I actually missed most of them.
You missed most of... Right.
But it was funny that you guys were talking about it, because it didn't seem like much of anything.
Well, dude, remember that one? I think you might have been there.
Is that like a common thing with like writers, I guess? Like someone has to fight about something, about anything.
You know what? Maybe.
Because
I can't be here. I can't be here for this story.
Well, I think it depends on the kind of person, because in that class, it was a class. It wasn't like they were pitching the scripts.
I'm gonna grab a water.
Okay, go get
just
water.
keep talking.
It's not like they were pitching scripts to like an executive or.
Well, that
it's
was
not. It's
yeah.
But it's not like any of the stories should have been like their baby, for the class, for a grade. You know what I mean?
But the whole point was that it was supposed to be your baby, and then you let it go when it comes to that point where you're giving it to someone else. That was the lesson. And apparently, at some point, somebody was arguing and blah, 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 blah.
Yeah, I mean, well, the thing is that it's just constructive criticism that we were being given, and Phyllis would take it hard and Tyler would take it hard. And they gave it to each other harder than anybody else gave it to anybody else.
Giggity.
You know what I mean? They hated each other. I think were you there when he was calling her a bitch?
No.
Dude.
Are you serious?
It was after class and he was just like, that dumb bitch. And I was like, whoa.
No, I didn't.
Phyllis is like fucking 60, dude. Fuck you. He was a piece of work, that guy.
Nope, I never really worked with her. Never cared.
God.
Phyllis seemed pretty nice.
Well, yeah, she was
That's
nice.
I didn't care.
She
I was just there to have fun, and then you guys
Yeah.
could just go crazy with whatever crap you were doing.
Dude, Phyllis was really Christian, and that influenced her work a whole lot.
Yeah.
And it was all about dragons, and how sometimes dragons. I don't know if anyone got boned by a dragon in any of her stories.
That would have been pretty funny.
But I don't think she would do that.
That's the make of a funny story, actually.
Well, she got really upset.
I would read that story. That's pretty great. Is this the start of a story?
And then okay.
Sounds like something you'd write.
No.
Yeah, you know. Okay.
Not for me, but I would like to read it.
We can team up. It'll be because he said it sounds like something I would write. Yes, high fantasy erotica.
Oh God.
It's the woman's name is God, what would she call her women? Like Arshanon or something.
Oh,
God.
okay.
Like yeah. Arshane and and there's a big old shadow man in the forest that she runs into out of nowhere. She has to defeat it. When out of nowhere a dragon comes in and it starts talking to her, and it sounds just like Liam Neeson, like or like
the monster.
Yeah. Oh no, the dragon.
No, but you're saying like Liam Neeson.
Yeah, it sounds like Liam Neeson, and he's like, "Hello, Arshanon." This isn't going anywhere. She gets fucked by the dragon.
Aslan?
Aslan. Was that Liam Neeson?
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Oh my God.
Yeah, Aslan comes in.
Oh my God.
But as a dragon, and they mate and have little dragon half kids.
That sounds horrible.
It's pretty sweet. It's about 30 pages. It's coming out in December.
It does sound erotic, I guess.
Just in time for Christmas.
That sounds terrible.
For all of you listeners to read.
That sounds so bad.
It's going to be on our website.
No, it won't. We don't have a website.
It's called The Last Battle of the Silver Wand. That has scales and other things in it. In parentheses. As
co-executive producer of this podcast and our website, no.
Okay, then it will be available on my website. thedragonfucking.com. I think. I don't think anybody has that yet. That URL.
Sure we do.
Are you
gonna
okay? Well, we're looking it up. While he's looking that up, what was your favorite part about the screenwriting class?
Not being part of that drama, to be honest. Well, actually, I wanted to be part of the acting and the set building as well, but I never got to see that.
Yeah.
How cool would that have been to actually see that?
Yeah, well, I think that we're just so lucky to have a community college that has a film department.
Someone actually owns it?
What?
it immediately, like, I went to Google, typed in dragonfucking.com, and then it was just like, no. And then it just went back to my main screen, so now I'm going to go to actual, like, Google Chrome.
Okay.
Dragonfucking.com. Go.
So whatever happened to, I remember you wrote a script.
Yeah.
And then you sent it to like the whole acting class, and it actually became something.
Good news, Charlie.
Yeah. What?
Dragonfucking.com does not exist. There you go.
Yeah.
It's like,
Daddy
I got the URL, dog.
Daddy Yankee or daddy.com.
Yeah.
You can actually create. You can do it right now.
Go Daddy?
Go Daddy. There you go.
I can. Yes, I can. Ooh, if only I had the money to do it.
Something like-
Looks like I can't build my own website for dragonfucking
.com.
.org. The
Probably a good thing.
yeah, or else then I'd have to be committed to it. I'm already committed to you, baby. I mean the podcast. I was talking to the camera when I said that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I was saying I think that we're super lucky to have a state with a community college in it that has a film department. What happened to my script was that they filmed it. I got in touch with the assistant director over and over again to do edits for the script, which I didn't really have a problem with because I was like, oh, cool, this is much creepier. It was a horror one. It was a spooky horror.
Was it part of that
thing.
48-hour film project?
No, it was a
Okay.
class. And so then the film department got it. They turned it into a thing. It's not on YouTube yet as far as I'm aware of. But they took Phyllis's script and tore it up.
Yeah, I remember that.
And tore it up. I think they even took her name off of it.
Oh, that's mean.
Yeah, it's so fucked up, dude.
See, that's why, like, with Love on Purpose, I was like, no, I'm going to be in full control of this.
Well, yeah, man. But this was special because it was for a class. Like, you took a student's work after first promising to give them the experience of associating with an AD and editing stuff and seeing your baby come to life, and they took her name off the script, changed the fucking plot, and didn't contact her.
But isn't that like a harsh, valuable lesson in a way? Because that actually does happen.
That's exactly what our teacher said. That's
just how it is.
That's exactly what Leonard said. He said...
Yeah.
He said, take it as a lesson because in real life this does happen when you're pitching stuff to executives and whatever. But they could have given that lesson a little better, I think. I don't know.
After bending
just
that script over.
Bending the script over and just reaming
Dragon
it,
fucking
dude.
is something you don't come back from.
No, what, dragon fucking?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, yeah, that's what they say. That's what dragons are famous for.
Once you go dragon,
yeah,
you're probably going to get eaten.
Yeah.
Because that's what dragons do.
Yes. Unless you're a knight. Like Sir Gawain.
Oh,
which
God,
is...
you fucking nerd.
I had to read it for English.
You fucking nerd.
I had to read it for English this semester.
Okay,
what?
okay.
You gonna find a locker?
Okay.
You gonna find a locker right now? Push me into it? Don't give me that fucking shit, man.
What, you want to go?
I don't. Yes, let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Where are we going?
Soda fountain. Yeah! You want to go?
No! I don't know what that is.
Hi, you're a stranger. Want to come to the soda fountain with us? Oh, fuck, man. So since it's been so very long since I've seen you.
Yeah.
And this is the first time you're meeting Connor.
Hello.
Hi.
Again.
Which is, again, super exciting.
I'm
My
so
fucking
excited.
God. Tell us a little bit about yourself, dude.
Yeah,
I'm still trying to figure that out. I'm
Yeah.
actually trying to write some more, to be honest. Trying to find like a foundation of what I want to write and whatnot.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm here. That's why I'm trying to participate.
I got
in
you.
a way.
Sweet. Uh-huh.
That's what I'm trying to figure out. So
Yeah.
that's where I'm at, for the most part.
What do you like writing?
To be honest, dramatic, dark stuff that's like sprinkled in funny shit.
Okay.
Pretty much.
Like dark comedies?
Yes, pretty much. That's what I can understand in a sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a language that resonates with you better than other things?
Yeah, it's that silly kind of shit, but there's mostly like dramatic sequences, scenes, and whatnot.
So more
Okay.
like, it's not necessarily a dark comedy.
Not necessarily, but it's more like gritty, kind of like.
I'm trying to think of an example.
What's your best example?
Quentin Tarantino.
Oh, okay, easy.
Very much.
Yeah.
Dramatic,
There's
fun,
dramatic
cool.
action-y.
It is fun regardless of what it is.
Yeah.
It is just fun.
And
That's all it has to be.
And there is a sprinkled in
Funny
comedy
Yeah.
all over the place. Yeah.
Yeah.
I totally get that. I love Tarantino.
Same.
I think it's so.
Who doesn't?
It's a
actually?
good.
A lot of people.
A lot of
Yeah.
people.
A lot of people I've discovered.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Like-
it's amazing how many people like do not actually like Quentin Tarantino.
Well, yeah, I guess so. But
I
like,
don't
what's
understand
the
it.
reasoning?
They all it's like Charlie's reasoning
Oh,
for
because
not liking Nightmare Before Christmas.
Cause everybody
Because
likes
everyone
Nightmare
likes
Before
it.
Christmas.
Violence isn't cool and smart, man. Well, yeah, no, Quentin Tarantino's not saying that. We're
Yeah.
saying that as the fans. So you are no different than all those Tarantino haters.
I know. I'm better than
Oh,
every
you're
other
better.
fan on the planet.
Yeah,
Yeah.
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 Because I'm me. And I'm fucking awesome.
Good
look
job,
at
Charlie.
this fucking scarf. I've been wearing it for like 2 hours. It's hot as shit in here.
Take it off.
I don't wanna. I'm making a statement.
What statement?
what's your
This.
statement?
This. That one.
Which is
It's a dumb statement.
See? Look at that. How well it flings.
Oh God.
My mother makes these scarves.
oh, really?
Yeah, you guys want to buy some?
No.
Really? Come on. I love my mom, man.
Good.
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 I
You
want
should.
her to sell
I
the things
don't
she
want,
makes.
Then sell it to the camera.
Hey, woolen scarves, locally sourced from Albuquerque, New Mexico, and you can get it in purple and black, and sometimes red and black, and green. I would have brought the green one today. Can you get me that little scarf thing, please? Oh, anyone? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. These two. It's like a hat. I am
Did
since
your
it's
mom like ask you to like promote this
Sponsor?
stuff on the podcast?
no,
Really
no,
much
no.
sponsor this?
It was October and we had this whole like costume thing. I'm not really liking the way this one looks.
Your mom made that.
I'm not I know. Then I love it.
Jerk.
Then I love it. You can do this.
Well, I mean, we know how scarves work. But
Um,
what else?
You can tie it.
Hey.
I was panicking for things to wear since it's October and we had a whole costume thing.
Yeah. That didn't exactly.
Yeah,
pan
that didn't
out.
super pan out.
What are
I
you
was gonna
supposed to
be
be?
the Count of Monte Cristo sandwiches, and that was gonna be my bit for the opening, but we tossed that out. So
No, we can still do the bit.
Okay,
we can
cool.
still do the bit.
ooh, I'm the Count of Monte Cristo sandwiches. Then
That's your bit.
yes,
Okay.
and who are you?
I'm a cool guy.
He's the cool guy. And what about you?
He's the new guy.
Yeah.
He's the new guy with the beard
That was
and the hair.
I'm not the only one with the beard.
And he goes,
no.
"Wait."
I'm not
See,
gonna
this
be
is a
known
very
as that
facial
guy with
hair
the beard.
friendly podcast.
Yeah, we're pro facial hair.
Pro facial hair.
For sure.
Anti-Nazi.
Anti-Nazi. So not that facial hair. I'm not pro that facial hair.
Are we just talking about the Hitler stash?
Yeah,
Oh,
just that. Not
oh,
all
oh,
mustaches. Not all mustaches.
Yeah, easy, man.
Because your mustache is fine.
Thank you.
There's
You have a very
only
prominent
two
stash.
facial hair styles that should not exist. That's the Hitler mustache
Yeah.
and the pedophile mustache.
I'm sorry, that Salvador Dali mustache.
mustache.
Don't bring it back.
Don't bring back. I was literally just about to say you could do a sweet Dolly mustache.
Maybe.
No.
I know that if I shave like my beard and have only my goatee and my mustache, I look like a legitimate like evil villain. Like I look like a villain. I've been told that.
God,
It's weird.
I need to see
Yeah.
that.
Same. You're
I
like,
can't.
Yeah.
Charlie, you gotta look out, man. This guy's gonna be like the Yoko Ono of this group. And
Oh,
I'm John
God.
Lennon.
He's gonna be. You guys are gonna fuck, and I'm gonna
Yeah,
run
and
away.
we're gonna become, and we're
I've
gonna have
never,
a son.
Never agreed.
I'm gonna love
I
that
have not
son
agreed to
more than
anything.
my original son. And then I'm going to tell my original son to fuck off, and he's going to write his own music and be like, I don't care, Julian.
Wait. So he's your son and Yoko Ono?
He's all of the above, man.
Okay, and I'm your original son.
No, you're Ringo.
Oh, okay, and he's George Harrison.
If any... Okay.
You
Hold
seem a little
on.
Who are the
confused.
Beatles?
It's John...
Yeah, John,
Lennon,
George,
Paul McCartney,
Paul.
George Harrison, Ringo Starr.
Yeah. And I'm Ringo Starr, and...
Yes. That's it.
There is nothing else.
And he...
Yeah, that's it.
I guess
Alright.
Dylan would be Paul McCartney.
Oh my god, he is going to be so happy that you said
Really?
that. Yeah, man.
Paul McCartney.
Yeah.
The guy who made Maxwell's Silver Hammer.
He's into it, man.
And Obla Di Obla Da, one of the worst songs ever made.
All right.
And When I'm 64, which is not a great song.
When I'm 64, will you still need me? When I'm 64.
Oh my god.
That's
Jeez.
him at 64. He's gone deaf.
He's probably past 64, dude.
Yeah, he's
How
like
old is Paul McCartney?
70 something. I don't know.
I'm
I'm not
gonna.
gonna.
look it
You
up.
Google it. Yeah. Do you like the Beatles?
No, of course I do. Everyone does. Who doesn't?
Not
I-
everyone.
not everybody.
Yeah, I mean, someone does.
Okay.
To an extent,
It's
someone
like the
does.
it's like the all vegans don't hate Jews thing. Like, there's got to be a vegan.
Yeah. And of course, somebody. I feel like people.
At some level, everyone likes this one thing. I mean,
Yeah.
whatever that is, I don't know. But
Paul McCartney is
As you're saying.
there has to be something out there, like a movie or a song, a band, whatever, that everyone just likes.
Yeah.
Just
everyone
a little.
that-
Just a little. It doesn't have to be, they're super fan or whatever.
Yeah.
They're not. They don't go
Oh.
hard for it. But it's
What could
something.
What could that thing be?
It has to be music.
Music?
It has to be music.
I-
Because movies, books, and video games, there's always going to be problems. But music, there's a little more, I don't know, love for it.
Yeah.
There has to be.
Music is kind of like
Yeah,
an all-around. It transcends culture
No.
and borders.
Because, people can hate dogs, people can hate cats.
He's 75.
Oh, cool.
Is he really 75?
Paul McCartney is 75 years old.
Oh, hey, Paul.
Wow.
He's not dead.
75.
No, he's not.
No, he's
No.
not. Well, I mean, that's just what
That's
I don't know.
interesting.
They want you to think.
Paul's dead.
Paul's dead. Paul's dead.
Paul's dead.
As well, I'm thinking food. I
That's
think
a good
food
one.
is the thing that
You said that at the last podcast.
I know, but
No,
I
you
had
have
to.
not uploaded yet.
I had to wrap it up real quick.
Not necessarily, because again, going back to the vegan thing,
Yeah.
they don't like it's not like they don't like it, but they do eat. I don't know. People can dislike meat. People can
Right.
dislike salads and whatnot.
Right.
So
Well, just like people can dislike Kesha. Wait, are we talking about?
no, well, that's
Yeah.
there has to be something out there like music where everyone likes it to an extent.
Yeah.
Just one thing.
Yeah, I think, or maybe okay. We can bring this down to a micro level. What's like one thing from a specific
no,
thing?
I got it.
Everybody- Okay,
no,
yeah.
I got it. The one thing everyone agrees that they actually enjoy and need
Uh-huh.
is air. That's it.
Air.
Air.
Shit.
Oh, yeah?
Exactly.
You blew it wide open, man. You're right.
In spite of me, in spite of the air, I'm gonna. You just
Fuck
kill
you,
yourself.
Air. No, you did this to Noah. Did this to me
I don't
on
like
his
air
gravestone.
because it's mainstream.
Oh,
'Cause everyone likes it.
Because everyone they hype it up too much. This whole air thing, right? Oh my God, he's
There you
doing
go.
it. He's doing it. You can hold your breath for a real long
Yeah,
time,
right.
man.
Good luck with that. I'll be your new co-host. and
Yeah,
he's gone.
he
He's
just
dead at the
dies
end of
here.
it.
I keep him in the chair. we throw a little ghostly sheet over him.
No, you tie strings to
Oh,
you lost it.
yeah.
me. No, because I want to do this bit.
Yeah, I know,
You
but-
tie strings to me and you make me like do arm movements and like it's a Weekend at Bernie's type of thing, but
Okay.
it's a podcast to Connors and you're like,
Yeah.
what do you think, Connor? Hold on. Charlie, cooperate with me. Just nod your head.
Oh. I thought you were trying to make me
He
say
agrees.
something.
He agrees. He agrees.
I thought he was trying to make me say something.
I will now. I like eggs and anal sex.
I think I have tetanus or something, man. My jaw has never been this stiff. Ah. I need to get those wisdom teeth out.
Dude, you
You
have
still
got
have,
your
you still
wisdom.
have your
What?
wisdom teeth?
Yeah, I still have my
All
wisdom
four?
teeth. Yeah.
Dude, they
Ooh.
took all 4 of mine out like at the same time. It sucked.
I only need to get one out, really.
Did they put you on drugs, Connor, when you got your first?
Oh yeah, dude. I was flat out like, no, I want to be under. I do not want to be
Really?
awake for it.
Me neither.
The
That's
guy,
exactly
I
what
was
I'm
wearing my
saying.
Ramones t-shirt. The
Uh-huh.
dentist started asking me about what kind of punk bands I like, and then he started talking about the Ted Kennedys. I was like, this dentist is really... And then I woke up
Yeah.
Lucky you.
with gauze in my mouth. See, no, because the dentist, when I was getting...
Touched you while you were asleep?
No. He might have. I don't remember
need
that.
water. Hold on.
But when we were talking about, the process and everything that was going to happen, he was telling me about, the painkillers they might prescribe to me.
Mhm.
And he said the word Percocet, and my eyes did this.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Because I don't believe,
You don't
I
believe
would,
a Percocet?
I would never abuse drugs.
Uh-huh.
I would abuse the shit out of Percocet.
Yeah.
I had an ex-girlfriend who used Percocet for her time of the month because I feel like saying periods, oh crap,
Yeah.
would be insensitive.
Right.
Anyway, for her, her time of the month, she would,
They don't care. We shouldn't care.
when
They
she
just
would
go-
bleed out her vagina,
Yes.
She's just there. She's listening. She's like, I had my period. that
There's
day."
nothing
why
wrong
the
with
fuck
that.
is my ex-girlfriend listening to my podcast?
I don't know. She heard.
Go away!
She heard period and was like,
Anyway.
I gotta watch this.
She would take Percocet to help with cramps.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
And one day, and I used to have a huge problem with sleeping. I couldn't do it, so she gave me half Percocet. Swallowed it. I asked, when is this thing gonna kick?
Uh-huh.
And then I woke up the next day and she's like, yeah, you fell asleep like immediately. I was
Uh-huh.
like, cool.
Cool.
So I love Percocet. So when he was like, we'll probably prescribe you some Percocet, I was like, so then I get a prescription for hydrocodone, and I was like, I was promised Percocet?
Excuse me.
Nurse?
I was
But
told
then I
there would be
realized,
Percocet.
what a dead giveaway that is. What a dead giveaway.
Excuse me, I was told there would be Percocet.
Excuse me,
with this.
hydrocodone? Hydrocodone? I want the strong stuff. I want to get fucked up, okay?
This is bullshit. You throw it down now and need this.
I don't want to feel numb. I want to feel dead.
The person behind the counter is pushing the silent on.
get him out of here, get him
yeah,
out of here.
Yeah, we got Percocet in the
My
back.
mom's like,
That's not how you push
I'm
an
revealing-
alarm.
I'm
You
revealing
don't do
my-
it like that, you weirdo.
I'm revealing
flicking
way
it.
too much about my life to my mom because
Uh-huh.
she had to drive me to the dentist, and I'm
Uh-huh.
like, I want Percocet!
How old were you when you were going through these troubling times? Of
I was-
Percocet?
Oh, well, I mean, like I had already moved out of the house, and I didn't abuse Percocet. It was just like now that I knew what it could do, I was like, I love Percocet.
Percocet's good.
Percocet's nice.
Were you ever prescribed like a Adderall?
No, I mean,
Fucking.
I might have when I was a kid and I had ADHD or
Yeah. I like Adderall
I-
because I do not have ADHD.
I don't want to feel like a zombie. I want to be asleep.
For me, since I don't have ADHD, it's just speed. So you're just up for like 9 hours.
Don't do drugs. Kids.
Don't do drugs. Don't abuse Adderall. But
or Percocet.
But if someone gave me an Adderall right fucking now, I'd be so
Well,
ready.
it just so happens, Charlie.
Contradicting
Oh,
yourself. You're-
You'd be the Cookie Monster.
I'd be so fucking ready. Yeah, yeah. I'd stay up all night reading about useless shit.
You guys would be the worst drug, teachers, trying to advise kids to be
We're that Dave
safe.
Chappelle skit.
Don't
It's like
and Bugs Bunny and Daffy Duck were coming out, and we were singing songs.
you're standing
Yeah,
at
it was so great.
a podium in front of a school, a crowd of school kids,
Yeah.
and you're doing the drugs right then and there that you're
This here,
talking
kids,
about
is
not
called
doing.
marijuana.
I can see it.
Let me tell you something about marijuana. Your parents want you to believe that marijuana is evil. They're fucking lying!
Well, they're hotboxing in the parking lot right now.
You know something about me, kids? I want to kill myself. You know
Whoa!
why I don't kill myself? Marijuana.
All the kids are like, holy shit.
This guy just dropped some knowledge on us.
I want to kill myself too. I'm 16.
There's no one in the auditorium. It's just you.
Teachers
It's
are
just,
like,
you're not in an auditorium. You're homeless in an alley. Just
the cops are trying to pull me away from the mic. I'm like, no!
No.
I'm not done!
Get me out of here!
Marijuana solves all your problems!
How did he set up this stage?
Every problem! Every problem, it solves it!
There must be like 10 other drug addicts
You
in this
fucking
school
idiots, I
right
have
now.
a body mic too! Just turn it on!
How can you afford this? I don't know. I sell drugs! Marijuana!
Don't do drugs, kids.
Kids aren't fucking watching this.
I know.
There's no goddamn kids.
No one's watching this.
If a child is watching this, get your fucking parents.
That'd be pretty funny and strange if your audience are children.
Yeah,
all
oh
you
my,
have.
right? Fuck. You parents out there, don't let your kids go on the fucking internet.
Oh
Fuck.
God, no, that's
Don't-
unrealistic.
Fuck the
You
internet.
know that most of the internet is children, right?
Yeah, did you ever actually ask your
Yeah.
parents
No.
permission to use the internet?
Yes!
No, that's our
You-
time. It's different.
You know what you are, Charlie?
It's different.
It is different
Charlie,
now.
you know what you are? You are a
Triangle.
Rectangle.
trapezoid.
Or trapezoid. I'm a
Circle.
little rhombus over
I'm a
here.
circle.
It's hip to be rhombus. That's that one.
But it's still not hip to be Huey Lewis.
But that's totally good one.
Thank you.
That is exactly what I did. That was our time though, when we
Well,
were kids.
I didn't ask my
our
parents'
time
permission.
well, at least my. Well, I
mean, granted, I was actually using the internet to look up Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
yes, like I was doing stupid stuff like playing RuneScape. I was
Oh,
like,
God.
RuneScape.
I feel like I win
dumb,
this battle.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
dumb, stupid stuff.
Going
But-
on addictinggames.com.
Yes.
Remember Sniper?
Yeah, oh
Yes.
yeah.
Or what was it? It was
Mini-
some of those games you
I
should.
played mini clips.
Bow
Mini
Hunter.
clips.
Oh,
Bow
Newgrounds.
Hunter.
That
Newgrounds.
Madness game.
Newgrounds. Madness. Yeah, that Newgrounds. I loved Newgrounds.com so fucking much. It's still a good place, but back then, people just putting out cartoons on
Man,
the
it was
internet
fun.
using Flash
Legendary
and stuff.
Frog.
LegendaryFrog.com
World.
was good. Ed's World, God rest his soul.
God rest his soul.
Not that I believe in God,
God's not real.
Where
but
the fuck did that come from?
I don't know. But
Every podcast we got to rip that Band-Aid off one more
I
time.
rip it up. We rip it up. But Ed, but seriously, Ed Gould, God bless your soul.
Stop saying God.
It's
May he rest in peace.
May you rest in peace and not haunt us, or your good friends who miss you dearly.
Tom Ska.
Scott.
Look at us.
Mm-hmm.
That was like a decade ago.
Yes, actually, yeah.
You and I watched that shit
A
together.
decade, yeah, maybe more than a decade. 11 years, maybe.
Fuck,
I
dude.
was like, yeah.
We are not old, but
Yeah.
No, you are.
we're gonna be old.
Yeah, we're old. We're dying.
We are.
We're gonna be old.
I'm almost 25.
That's shut up.
You're almost. How old are you? Seriously?
How old are you?
How old are you?
I'm fucking 24.
Are you serious?
Yeah, how old?
I'm 26.
How old are you?
I'm too old to be here. I'm 28.
Are you
not
28?
old.
That's not too much older.
Well, I
You're-
mean, yeah, no, that's kind of old.
How was it? Okay.
I don't really care.
How
That's not that
well
big of a
now
deal.
that I know how old you are,
Yeah.
what was it like turning 25?
Nothing. It's nothing. It's not a big deal. Okay, in my defense, I was more of that antisocial. I'm not going to sneak out of my house. I'm just going to play video games all day.
Mhm.
So of course, it's not that big of a deal for me. But I can understand these days how that could be a big deal.
Right.
Turning that age,
Oh.
doing stupid stuff on the internet,
Yeah. What?
and recording everything you
Yeah.
do. It's. I can understand
It's-
it now. When I
Yeah.
turn 25, I don't care. And when I turn 30,
Eh.
eh.
Yeah. You're looking
I'm
forward
actually.
to it.
That's Sam. Like I know that.
It's just funny.
Yeah.
Because I mean, these days, because of the internet, because of all the technology we have, you can still behave like a 25-year-old when you're 35.
And I think
Hey,
I think the other
that's a good
thing
way
is,
to look
like,
at that.
That's just how it is. It's fine.
Like when I turned 22, I had a freak out because I'd been graduated from high school for 4 years and I had done literally nothing with my life. Literally nothing.
Mm-hmm.
And now I'm 26 and I've been doing basically what I wanted to do this entire time: act, write, put on shows.
Mm-hmm.
And so I think like being 30, it's like, yeah, no, I'm on my path, so I'm no longer wasting my fucking life.
Yeah, I think that's what matters the most.
Yeah,
Yeah.
If you're doing,
Distracts you from that.
yeah, if
Yeah.
you're doing what you've always wanted to do, I don't think aging sucks. But if you're like 30 and you've done literally nothing that you wanted to
Rotting on
do,
the couch.
that's when it's like, God damn, I'm
Yeah, I
30
agree.
years old.
Yeah.
Makes sense. Yeah.
God damn, that's deep, guys.
Yeah,
Shit,
that's not deep.
dude.
That's just it's
That's
just
deeper than the pool.
From the guy who wrote, from the
That's
guy
actually
who wrote
pretty
Love
good.
on Porpoise.
Yeah, from the guy. Yeah, but yeah, I agree. Also, now that the internet is there, and you can record yourself doing literally anything, putting on that young
persona.
It's also it's almost like a youthful thing because you're performing.
Yeah.
You know, you're acting, you're entertaining.
Indeed.
You know, you're being an
Hopefully,
entertaining
right?
person. And
We're entertaining, right?
tell us we're good.
We're good.
We're good.
Tell us we're good.
Please,
now,
God damn it.
now that's
Say
just,
we're good. Say
Tell
we're good.
us.
Say it.
Say it.
Say we're good.
They said it.
Okay.
Yeah, they know.
Thank you, three guys
No,
from
thank
India.
you, the 3 guys from India. We have some of our viewers are 3 dudes from India.
What the fuck?
Whoa!
No, the analytics show.
I know, but
That-
like,
that
they
most
are.
of the people
point.
from India.
Why'd you point at him?
Yeah, like I'm
What?
Indian.
No, I didn't.
That's what you just did.
No, I
Yes,
didn't.
you
I
did.
wasn't.
You
I
did.
wasn't.
You were.
I didn't
You were like,
gesture.
oh, you were like, oh.
I didn't gesture.
So you don't know.
That was not the
Yeah.
Yeah, so you know because
Well,
you're
I mean,
on the podcast
That's the
now.
first time anyone's ever called me an Indian.
No,
people usually
hold
call
the
me like a
phone.
Muslim.
Hold
Yeah. No, I'm serious. No.
Hold the
Yeah,
phone
sorry.
right now, guys, okay? That gesture wasn't intended for that. It was just like, "Oh, you should know since you're on the podcast, and that's a cool fun fact." I
Okay.
wasn't like, "Right? Do you know them?"
So at some point when you have to justify yourself for like more than 10 seconds, you know you're
Okay.
in the wrong.
That's
No,
actually like
I-
90% of our podcast
Yeah.
is Charlie having to defend
Had to
himself.
backtrack
no,
again.
no. I don't gotta backtrack right now. I know what my gesture meant. I didn't need to
Yeah,
explain
of
it
course
to either
you know
of you.
it's from you, but not everyone else.
I didn't need
Getting
to explain
awfully
it to anybody.
defensive, Charlie.
I'm just putting on my Mother Teresa cowl.
Fun fact, Mother Teresa cowl.
Yeah. Did you know Mother Teresa too?
Oh, please add something to that to makes it horrifying and just
Jesus
offensive.
Christ. Oh my God. But anyway, that's a cool fun fact. And also 18 to 24 female demographic. How about
Is it
that?
really?
Yes.
That's what
Yeah.
you guys have, really?
Yeah, it's 50-50 now.
Well, it's because
male,
Charlie.
female.
So we got to figure out the paradigm here.
Mhm.
I mean, Dylan's obviously the wild card
Yeah.
because he's not here.
Yeah.
That makes him a wild card.
That makes
because
him the wild card.
I mean, you're clearly the looks, Charlie.
Yeah.
Brains. Can Noah be the muscle?
I'm just a new guy.
Useless chick for now.
Yeah.
Useless chick.
Hey, I like
Well,
that.
also, yeah.
Useless chick. Hey, I'm okay with that.
All right.
I
God,
can
get
live
your
up to that.
tampons, no.
Whoa.
Bring in a
Oh.
bra. I
You
don't
can
care.
bring in a what?
A bra?
I'll wear a
Oh,
bra,
dude.
look a little good.
Hey, next Thursday. we can get the bra on Noah
Well, we gotta do the costumes next
at this
Thursday.
place. Then there you go.
There we go.
He's our Daphne. but
Scooby-Doo
you
had
could.
it.
Oh, okay.
Ghostbusters had it.
But after new guy though, I would say muscle, because
Muscle chick.
muscle chick. Yeah, sure. I
don't
because you're
know.
fit. You don't have to be a chick. I mean,
I really don't
It's
care.
You're
too
pretty
late.
muscular
He's clearly
dude.
made the decision. He wants to be the chick.
muscular
I
chick.
made that decision for myself.
Okay.
Don't
I-
you dare take that
We
away from
implied
me.
it, and he went, "I love it. That's what I'm gonna do."
Okay. Cool. And
Are you okay?
I'm looks.
Don't throw up, Charlie.
I'm not gonna throw up. I promise. If I throw up, I'll do it in that water bottle.
Oh, God.
I'm not
If you
gonna
gain
throw up though.
spew,
I'm
spew into
spewing
this.
I'm not gonna throw up though.
Okay.
Do you know what? I never threw up.
I don't believe that.
I threw up last night.
Yeah.
Did you really?
Yeah, I
You-
did.
you drink
I
milk,
was
Charlie?
sick as fuck. I didn't. It wasn't because I drank milk
Speaking
this
of which,
time.
on our working out, have you stopped drinking milk?
Yes.
Good.
I haven't drank milk for a week and a half.
All right.
It's a problem I have.
You love
Really?
milk. But
Yeah,
you
with
can't
milk,
drink
I
it.
love milk.
I mean, milk
think
is better than soda. So I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah, but Charlie, you
I'm
can't.
lactose.
He's lactose
I'm
intolerant.
lactose intolerant.
Ah,
And
you're
so
one
it
of those.
like
Okay.
yeah, and
One of
so it like
those.
That likes to abuse themselves.
yes, it rumbles in my
Okay.
tummy and
Oh God.
and
That's gross.
and I get sick. It is gross.
That's gross.
Yeah, that's why. So I stopped. It is gross, but I liked it so much. Ice cream, cheese is pretty awesome.
Okay, that one's a different story. That one's actually difficult to knock off. Yeah.
I'd make it myself if I had the know-how. I'd make mozzarella cheese all the goddamn time.
Would you though? I mean,
Yeah.
I'm sure it's a disgusting process that would kill the your taste for that food.
Yeah.
That's kind
I
of like
don't
when
know,
everyone
man.
discovered what's in like I don't know the McDonald's burgers back then.
Yeah.
It was like pink stuff, right?
Yeah.
And then when people realized it, they were disgusted by it, they stopped eating it. Then McDonald's had to change their shit.
Right.
You got to be careful with that one.
Maybe. Because I like mozzarella cheese a whole lot. Fry it.
To the point where you have
Delicious.
to the point where you have to age the milk.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
pretty much like rotten milk. That's
And
what
you,
that is.
and you boil it, the cheese curds and whatnot.
Yeah, exactly. You're gonna get all you're all excited. You're touching yourself, making that gross, rotten stuff.
You know what? I think you're swaying me. You're swaying my
That's the
opinions on
exact
making
opposite of what
mozzarella
I'm
cheese.
supposed to do.
Jesus Christ. I think that maybe it might not be a good idea to make my own cheese because
Because
I'm trying to work out. I'm trying to get fit.
Yeah.
I need to
how long have you guys been trying to do that?
How long, Charlie?
a week.
A week.
Oh,
that's
a
good
week.
start.
So it's getting
Well, I mean,
started.
you've been like.
Well, yeah, I've been
Because
sick this whole.
I've been working out.
Yeah, I've been sick this whole fucking week.
I know.
I could barely go to school on Monday and Wednesday.
I know.
I was just like, shit.
I was bummed.
I know
but
you were bummed.
I have stuff here at my apartment, so I was able to get my
Yeah.
pump on.
I was purging for those 3
Purging?
days. Second time I've gotten food
Are you
poisoning.
trying to become a model?
No, second time I got food poisoning from a Lotta Burger.
You gotta do what you gotta do to get into the business, Charlie.
I'm just gonna start eating raw chicken. And that'll make sure that I never have a full meal in my stomach again.
You'll
Oh,
die.
I'll die. Well, yeah, that's kind of the point.
That's the point to commit suicide.
Are you
yeah.
trying to die?
I don't know.
Are you?
Am I trying to eat raw chicken right now?
Are you?
No.
Okay.
All right, I'm not trying to die then.
Where are we going with this?
I don't know. I feel like you're accusing me of being suicidal.
Are you?
No.
Charlie, you gotta talk to somebody.
Not me.
Or me, dude.
Oh, shit.
I don't need that shit in my life. Is what I would say if I was a bad person. Charlie, you can talk to me anytime.
Well, you know what? I
What?
don't need none of you. You know why?
Why?
'Cause I got the big JC on my side.
JC.
You got me.
Jason
Juan-
JC Chazet?
Juan Carlos.
Jason.
Juan
Segel.
Carlos?
Where you at?
God, that name.
I miss you, Juan Carlos.
God.
He was in my acting class
There
last
was
semester.
Fuck.
Like I'm supposed to know who that is.
He was sweet and tall.
And handsome?
Yes, quite.
Calm down.
Young though.
How young?
Like
wait, what is that?
19.
That's not young.
Like
No, that's
19.
young.
Er
No, that's young.
than us.
Young-ish.
He was out of high school.
I feel like 18 is young, 19 is like.
It is.
eh.
No,
is
it's
young.
still young. I say you stop being young after 25. Because you still make dumb decisions in 25. You still do stupid stuff.
Oh,
at 25.
please! Are you kidding me? This entire year has been nothing but dumb decisions.
I'm talking
on
about
my
like
part.
I'm talking about stuff that could like permanently affect you and send you to like I don't know prison or something. That at 25,
Hey, well,
Dude,
at
there you
25,
go.
Dude.
Jeez.
for the majority of people.
Yeah. Arizona, bring that up with him in Arizona. Shit.
I have been inside jail.
I'm actually happy to say
In
I've
the
not.
desert. Dude,
Good.
Good.
Good,
It
good,
sucks.
good.
Despite my Hispanic-looking face, a lot of people have assumed that I've been in.
Well,
jail.
don't go to
But
Arizona.
don't go to Arizona.
I grew up in Arizona.
Oh!
Yeah.
How did you live?
I did. I dealt with that a couple of times. Racism, I guess.
Yeah.
I never really cared.
That's their law.
Never noticed.
Shit.
It's
yeah.
not racism. It's law.
I've
It's,
never-
hey,
Yeah.
you Mexican-looking dude, give us your papers. You have to,
No,
because
my-
that's the fucking law.
No, that actually happened
Dude,
once.
That's
that I can
ridiculous.
remember. I was playing
Wow.
basketball with my dad,
Uh-huh.
and one of the green trucks, this green truck at Border Control came by, and they wanted to talk to us. And my dad was like, "Stay here, Noah. I'll be right back."
Oh,
And my
no.
dad later told me that he was like, "What do you need?" He talked to this guy. I was like, "What do you need? What do you want?" And this guy actually asked for my dad's papers and mine. I'm a little guy. A little
You know,
Bro.
this might be a controversial statement. Fuck Arizona.
No,
Fuck
no,
you,
it's
Arizona.
not that bad.
It's
It's
I-
not that bad.
I
It's
dislike
I grew up
Arizona.
there. I'm
Cool.
most of my life.
Sorry.
Good.
It can be kind of. Maybe I was just blind to it. I don't know.
Yeah,
Maybe-
well,
well,
it's, your,
'cause you were-
it's hard to
yeah,
hate
it's
your
your-
hometown.
I never
Yeah,
It
cared.
takes a lot to hate your hometown.
I never cared.
It's hard to hate a
No,
hometown.
oh
Right?
God, no.
Well, I imagine growing up, it's like,
Here's the thing for me at least, as a Hispanic male.
yeah.
I never I never really. God, how can I say this? I never really noticed that I was Hispanic until I became 20.
Mm-hmm.
Then I started realizing that maybe people are a little racist. I was like, I'm just a stupid kid, just like everyone else.
Yeah.
Never. That's it.
You ever noticed being treated in a certain way?
Yeah.
Because I'm also Hispanic, but I'm super light. I'm super
never
light-skinned.
ever cared. I'm not gonna say that stupid statement. I don't see colors. Bullshit.
Of
Colors
course.
exist.
Yeah.
Black people exist. I exist. I don't care. It's not a big deal. But I never actually truly understood the concept of racism until I got to like my 20s. I never really, maybe because I'm lazy or stupid or whatever. But I just never cared.
I suppose so. It's like, okay, so like my sister-in-law and my nieces and nephew are black. They're dark. Brandy and Natazania and Esperanza, just like dark as night, right?
I've heard her name in forever.
But they go what Natazania?
Natazania, yeah.
And then there's Melika and Shia, and Melika and Shia are the younger ones.
So Jewish.
And they're the lightest skinned people on the planet.
The most Jewish names.
But Natazania and Esperanza and Brandy, very dark. They went to Arizona and were pulled over.
Really?
And fucking they asked her to get out of the car. And they were like, where are your papers? And I'm like, hold on. Do you go... It's like this particular Arizona cop just saw hues, just clumped up people with hues, darker skin tones into one group. He saw 3 black people in the car and was like, fucking Mexicans.
Maybe he's actually... You know how, like, pretentious white people love to say they're colorblind?
Uh-huh.
Maybe he's really colorblind.
Oh, he's really... It's all just black and white. He sees them and he's just like... Where are they from? Brazil?
Hey, you!
Hey.
Not white guy!
Oh,
Show us your
okay, me.
papers!
It would actually be pretty funny if you pulled over a white guy thinking he was black and he's...
He's got
that
a really
would be
good
pretty
tan.
funny.
A blind racist guy who gets new eyes and can see for the first time, and he sees a white person, and then he... You know what? I'm not going to continue
It's not a
this.
good bit.
This isn't great. That
Move.
not great.
All right, move past it,
Oh,
guys.
no, but this is a good segue into what I wanted to talk
That's
about.
a good segue?
This is a pretty shitty segue.
Into what I wanted to talk about.
It's a good time to
Which
talk
is
about what you want.
about Rio Rancho High School and Cleveland High School and stuff.
Really?
Yeah, and so my sister-in-law...
What's going on in our old high school, Charlie?
Well, okay, so in this political climate, me and Brandy were having a talk about it the other day, and she's of the mind that it turns out a lot of kids in this political climate have been saying very, very racially charged things to my niece and nephew.
I think as a teenager, it's super easy to say these fucked up opinions.
Right,
Because
but
high school is forever.
a teacher says to them that whites are the superior race.
Which teacher? Let's pull out the yearbook.
What was the class?
It wasn't for a class. It was the teacher going up to Shia. This is all information Brandy's relaying to
Did
me.
she
Really?
say the name of the teacher?
No, she did not say the
damn
name
it.
of the teacher. But she's the teacher. She went to talk to Shai, my nephew, and she says to him, "I'm glad this is what this woman said to my nephew, a 13-year-old boy." Says, "I'm glad you're not the pro quo African American." That saying that insinuating, clearly not a good statement for a teacher to tell a child,
Shut the
a
fuck up
fucking
now.
student. But that was after she told him, "You should start a black student union, Shai. You are not a pro quo standard African American," as if she is insinuating that all of the other black people that aren't Shai are what, lady? You know what the fuck? There were a few... Melika's friends didn't know she was black. And they were using language very freely and openly around her. And she goes, "Dude, I'm black." And they go, "No, you're not," because she's very light-skinned, because my brother is like a perfect Punnett square, you know?
Yeah.
That we learned in biology.
God.
And Brandy says that Melika says She says, "How the fuck do you think my hair's like this? I didn't get this from my fucking dad." This really, she has super curly hair. And she's like, "I didn't get it from my fucking dad. I'm half black. What the fuck, you guys?" And I guess these kids just stopped talking to her. And apparently, Brandy has had to move Natazania and Esperanza 3 times. 3 different schools. From Cleveland to Rio Rancho to Cibola, then finally to Highland, I think. Highland or Del Norte, because of the racism that they faced at Rio Rancho and Cleveland High School. Absolutely. At Cleveland High School, when Natazania and Esperanza were going there, the other black kids that
That's
they
weird
knew...
that they went to Cleveland.
But it's because they live on Northern.
I for some reason I was thinking that they live where you live.
No.
Yeah, I realized my mistake. You didn't need to give me that look.
And
okay?
and apparently, from what they've told me, is that the other black kids that they know would go up to them and be like, "You're lucky you have lighter skin than us, because it's a mostly white school."
Yeah, because it's in the
so
Cleveland's in the Santa Ana Star
yeah.
center area of Rio Rancho.
And so these kids would be like, "So all the white kids are gonna treat you differently and treat you better and whatever."
God.
And so they envied, and that's fucking crazy to me. That it's not just in the schools, because kids are kids, and of course kids suck, and I knew plenty of racist people at my school, but the fact that teachers, people of authority,
I did not know anybody who was racist. Like, I didn't know anybody. I mean, I'm not going to say it was theater, because theater kids are fucking assholes.
Yeah.
But I didn't know anyone who was, as far as I know, I didn't know anybody who was racist.
Like a legitimate racist?
Yeah, like a very out and proud racist.
And neither have I.
Apparently there's a whole bunch of high schoolers that are out and proud racists.
Are you
Like
serious?
yeah.
Really?
Well, like Bobby, the guy I knew from acting class a couple semesters ago. I still talk to him, but he was the one, he's a black guy, and he's the one who introduced me to Johnny Rebel, the record company. Because he had just gotten out of high school, and he was like, white people at my school are pumping this shit. They love this racist country shit. And I'm like, really? Because I never, but then also, okay, so Brandy takes my nieces to CrossFit every week. And apparently this guy, the guy who owns the place, is sitting, he knows her. To him, they're friends.
Yeah.
Get this. He starts off his sentence while talking to another white guy. He says, "You know what? All those black people that have been murdered by cops, justified." Turns to Brandy, clearly a black woman, and he says, "What do you think about this?" And the thing is that, and then he goes, she disagrees with him, and he goes, "Brandy, I let you into my house. I let your kids play with my kids." And I'm like, what the fuck? As though it's a courtesy to let her into your fucking house, but I don't need to tell her that. She said she got so angry that she had to fucking walk out of there. Because this guy must have lost his fucking mind saying that to somebody. You know what I mean? And then trying to justify it. Fucking A, man.
I think us white people, we get an inch and we take a mile.
Yeah.
With our thoughts.
Yeah.
Where it's like, you know, you want to have open discussion about race and stuff like that. It's like, okay, here's all the fucked up things we white people think.
I've always wanted to,
And it's like, whoa, white people, we gotta step it back.
I've always wanted to talk to someone who's legitimately racist.
No.
Always. I always.
Oh, man.
Not to prove them wrong or
Me and
anything like that. I want to.
Dude, me and
you want to get in there?
me and bigots, dude.
Yeah.
It took an old lady.
Not an old lady.
No.
I'm done with that.
When I first joined Rocky Horror Picture Show Shadowcast, we marched in Pride, which is cool. I had never gone to Pride before, and the first Pride I go to, I'm actually marching in the parade, and there's a lot of protesters, and they're saying like, "God loves you," and I was like, "God killed my dad."
Yeah.
Well,
No, you're right.
Yeah. God killed my dad. And so anyway, so we're getting to the exit point, and these guys decide they're going to park right by the exit point to shout some fucked up shit. some fucked up thing, some Westboro Baptist Church type of shit. And the cops are fucking standing there guarding them because it's their job. I'm like, you'll protect. It was one of those like, so you're gonna protect this motherfucker, right? Like, goddamn cops, goddamn. And so I go off to the side because I'm just like, I don't want to hear this shit. And he just keeps going and going, and then at one point, I just see red, and he says one thing, and then I just fucking charge at him, and an old lady had to go, "No, you'll go to jail," to stop me because I was like, I'm tackling him.
Right.
So an old lady saved a fucking bigot's life. So I could not talk to have an open discussion with somebody who's like openly proud and racist to be like,
I would have.
I want to do it.
This CrossFit guy, is like the kind of white dude who, when he says anything vaguely racist, he goes, "Oh no, but I have black friends." And and I said to Brandy, I was like, "You're probably the one he's talking about."
Yeah.
Because he doesn't respect you. She knows that. She knows all of this shit. Brandy's fucking smart and awesome. I fucking love her.
Say it to the camera.
Brandy, you're fucking awesome. You helped me become such an upstanding person today. For real.
Good job.
I mean, goddamn.
Good job, Brandy.
But but this guy is just such that stereotype of, because even though, I mean, I'm not liberal or conservative.
Right.
But it's that
political parties are for suckers.
Both of those kinds of white people suck when it comes to race. You're either fucking racist or you're one of the white people that's like, "Oh no, I'm not racist, civil rights." But then because you know they exist, when those white people see a person of color coming at them on the street, they fucking cross the sidewalk. You know what I mean? It's the faux white liberal civil rights person. You know what I mean?
I'm not going to touch that with a 10-foot pole.
Yeah.
Because that's a tricky situation right there.
Mm-hmm.
I think to throw that generalization that the liberal whites...
I'm not saying all liberal white people do it, but you fucking see them every day and you meet them. Like,
Yeah.
God.
No.
Every, like the college white person. Okay, so, like, there was this, in the University of...
Here's an example.
Uh-huh.
It's the people who go and say, like, after the cop who fucking murdered Michael Brown, because he fucking murdered him.
Right.
After the people rioted in the streets, everyone was mad at the protesters for rioting in the streets, going, "I just don't understand why they got to burn down buildings." You know?
Right.
They're just acting like violent criminals. And then they share that fucking photo of "be more like this protest," and it's a picture of Martin Luther King arm in arm. And then I go, how the fuck did Martin Luther King die again?
Assassinated.
Liberals?
Yeah.
Liberals? How the fuck did he die?
Right.
Shut the fuck up.
Right. It's like that kind of college white person, you know, who knows, because what they're thinking is in line with, like, humanism, where it's like, good, yes, I agree. I agree. We should be equal politically and in the eyes of the law and shit like that and whatever. So they think those good things, but they don't practice it.
They say it, they don't think it.
Right. Because when they're hanging out with their friends, there's not a person of color within miles from where they are. You know what I mean?
I guess.
Dude, I don't know, man. I must be meeting the wrong kinds of people then, because that's every fucking white person I've ever met. Except you and Caleb. Except you and Caleb.
So anyway, back to your Rio Rancho high school stuff.
Oh, I just think it's very disturbing.
Yeah, we went to that school.
Yeah.
I did too.
Dude, it's super...
I graduated from the school.
So did Ty, right?
No, Ty did not go to Rio Rancho High School.
Fucking... Oh, no. The guy, Nate's friend, the cool Chinese broadsword fighter, went to Rio Rancho High School, too.
Broadsword fighter?
Yeah, I think he's your age, too.
Okay.
He's 28. So you guys must have been in the same class. Well, like, not like the same class as, but... Small world.
Oh.
Small world. I just think it's really disturbing.
Yeah.
I think it's... I don't know. I don't. Well, it's my nieces and nephew.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. That are, And so it upsets me so very greatly. I hate that teachers now. That's why I'm
like
worried.
I see lots of stories about teachers who are just out and proud about their fucking racist bullshit.
Yeah, like, did you see that video of that one teacher saying, soldiers didn't die for you to speak
I mean,
Spanish.
yeah, I saw that.
Speak American. Yeah, it's like, holy shit. First, I mean, my God, where did they fall through the fucking gaps? How do they live?
Like a few years ago, where some lady, I think it was like during a graduation ceremony or something, but some lady accidentally made it seem like the ceremony was over, and then a bunch of people got up to leave, and then she said, "Oh, wait, it's not over, we all need to come back," but they were already like, "No, you said we can go, we're leaving."
Yeah.
And she's like, "Oh, look who's all leaving, all the black people." And then that sound was made, and there were a whole bunch of people who were like, "Oh, fuck no."
Yeah.
And then she, instead of going, "I misspoke, I'm sorry," she, like most racists do, doubled down. It was like, well, it's like, just say sorry, just say sorry, shut up. Shut up.
Well, that's what makes me worried about...
Like Trump.
That's what makes me worry about the political atmosphere, because it seems like the racists feel like they're more comfortable saying what they want.
That's what it is.
That's hard to ignore.
Trump's president. Racism is cool again.
It's
never been cool.
It's never cool. The what is it? Oh shit. I had something on the tip of my tongue, like just before your story.
Was it acid?
No, I wish.
Oh man,
I'd just be doing
Can
all
we
the
do a podcast
LSD.
where we're on acid?
No.
Let's just do a bunch of
Because we wouldn't be
LSD
in front of the camera. We'd be all over the place.
like,
No. We stay in these chairs and we're just like, "Hey, Charlie."
Yeah, good luck with that. Staying in your chair on
On
acid.
acid.
Charlie, I'm melting.
Yeah.
I'm melting into the
It's
chair.
just 3 hours of that.
Oh God.
Let's just do a bunch of LSD and fucking trip until the world ends. For
If
God's
I got
sakes.
my hands on LSD, would you do it with me?
Yeah.
Would you do it for real?
Yes.
Pinky
I
swear?
absolutely would. Yeah.
I'm gonna break your pinky if you don't.
Okay. I promise.
And
I will
shrooms.
do. I promise I will do acid and shrooms with you.
All
I'm
right,
not
cool.
part of that
Okay.
pinky promise.
You don't have to.
No,
do
I'm not
any
part of that
drugs.
pinky promise. I'm
You
too old for
don't
that
have
shit.
to- No.
I'm gonna be the guy watching after you because you always need someone to
yes,
watch.
babysitter.
I hate that
Babysitter.
shit.
No,
I
you
hate
need
that.
babysitters.
You need that.
No, you
need that.
don't.
Yes,
if you're
you
an
do.
adult, if you're an adult about your hallucinogenics, you don't need a babysitter.
Once you do like acid or LSD, you're surrendering your mind.
Sir,
to
what
your
if he-
imagination. You
Sir,
need someone to
sir,
look after you.
Sir, you were talking to an expert.
Yeah.
A pro drug taker.
A pro balls tripper.
Yeah. I think. Well.
So a drug addict.
Well, if you
That's
just
what that is.
no,
That's what that is.
No.
A, shrooms are not a drug. They
True,
are
technically true. Yes.
not even technically, completely true.
Yeah.
not a drug.
The psilocybin is the
Yeah.
psychoactive ingredient.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Either way-
but it's still you're still surrendering yourself to your imagination,
But-
and at that you can be screwed.
I just put on music and I just listen to the CD and I
Yeah,
just
you
enjoy
could not.
my time.
You could not be a babysitter, but more of just like
No,
an
not
observer.
No, exactly, not
Yeah.
a babysitter. Just to
Have
make
fun
sure,
watching us trip.
make sure you don't smash your head into the wall. That's it. I'm not gonna
See, that would only...
babysit you. And
No, I have it all planned out. Like, anytime I hear someone who talks about having a bad experience with mushrooms, my first question is, how many people did you do it with? Oh, it was a group. Strike one. Did you do it indoors? No, we did it outside. Strike fucking two. What time of the day it was? Morning. Or like fucking afternoon. Strike three. You do it at night. You do it in your apartment. You do it with like maybe like one or two other people. You don't go anywhere. You don't plan anything. You just enjoy. You just take it. You just enjoy the fucking night. You put on some music. You watch a movie. You all hang out. You all talk about how the trip's going, and you keep it chill the entire time. You breathe. You remember your trip. Trust me, like
He's got the itinerary, man.
dude,
He's good.
There have been some trips where like I'm on the ground, like thinking I'm gonna die. Just like that's it. One time, I was listening to Demon Days,
Yeah.
and
Good album.
it's right after Dirty Harry stops playing and the Laughter for Feel Good Inc. comes on, and then I saw the face of the guy who sold me the shrooms with devil horns laughing maniacally at me because he killed me. I was just like, damn it, you son of a bitch, you killed me. You killed me. I'm gonna die.
What's his full name?
I'm not gonna say
Oh,
it.
I know.
And then I woke up, and then and then that ended, and I was like, after the trip, I was like, because at first I was like, this was one of the worst trips I ever had, and then I thought about it. I was like, no, I was literally just laying on the floor completely fine, except I had poisoned myself.
Right.
And I was like, I'm gonna die. And I was having this crazy experience that never actually happened.
Oh,
Wait,
shit.
no, that still counts as a
Cool.
bad trip, though.
No, it was a great trip.
Even though oh, okay. Well.
No, it was I think the only time I ever had a bad trip was, I mean, this was kind of my fault. I took it impulsively.
Mm-hmm.
My friends were going out of town and they were going to do some shroom, they had like shroom lemonade. They were going to Vegas and they were going to do some shrooms. And I couldn't afford to go. It was when I had roommates. So they poured me a cup and they were like, well, here's a cup of shroom lemonade for you whenever you want to take it. And this was like a Tuesday. I had work the next day. And I looked at the cup, I'm like, fuck it, I'm going to call in. Chugged it, put it down, and as soon as I put it down, I realized what I had just done and what I had just prepared myself for the rest of the night. And I went, oh, fuck.
Yeah.
And no one else was on shroom lemonade. And they were all like, how's it going? And I don't like that when I'm tripping.
Okay, no, that's
like, leave me alone.
Yeah, that has to be bad.
It was.
Yeah,
we were
that's
watching
annoying.
Cosmos, the Neil deGrasse Tyson one.
Yeah.
And then his eyebrows started. First off, I fucking hate shroom lemonade. If you're gonna do shrooms, just eat them. Shroom lemonade is the worst. It makes you feel like garbage.
Yeah.
The only time I've ever puked was when I took shroom lemonade. It was bad. It was a very bad time.
Right.
I mean, I've had some crazy emotional fucking emotionally exhausting trips, which was kind of the point of those trips.
Yeah.
Because my friends and I, we would use shrooms so we could talk about some serious things about our friendship because we were stupid like that.
Yeah.
So we had some trips where it was like, oh my god, I hate my life and
Yeah.
I'm gonna die. No, you're fine. We're gonna live forever and we're gonna be best friends forever. Okay.
Apparently, shrooms can help with depression.
Yeah.
It says it resets the
Exactly.
the brain.
Well, you go
of a
through
depressed person.
like
yeah.
life is so fucking bullshit, and you get so caught up in all of the bullshitness of life. Like, I always have this realization on shrooms where it's like, we literally made up all of these emotional problems we have and shit like that. We made them up.
Yeah.
We made them up because we're animals and we're gonna die someday, and we can't handle it.
Yeah.
We just can't handle it. We're, other than like genes and DNA, we're not that different from cats and dogs and shit like that. But we're like, no, we're a higher intelligence species. Okay, we have higher intelligence. And then every day, scientists come out with a new study that shows not that different from these animals.
Right.
Not that different from these other animals.
Right.
And literally one of the only things that separate us from fucking chimpanzees is the fact that we took our hand filled with water and went, no, we can do better.
Got a bunch of clay. Made a cup.
I'm going to call this a cup. And that's how we evolved.
Yeah. Fuck, shit, pussy. Bitch. Is also how we... Did you know that people that...
And I made that realization on shrooms, and it made me feel a lot better about life.
Anthropologists speculate that language was developed to gossip.
Probably.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised.
Because
That's-
we
that's not
love
surprising.
our
Yeah.
gossip, Charlie.
Yeah.
Did you hear what happened with Samantha? She's
That
such a bitch.
cunt. I'm
You
the
went-
British
whoa,
one.
whoa,
No,
whoa.
I'm the British one.
You
It's cool
came
to
in
do.
hot.
That cunt.
You went
That
way.
fucking
You went in
bitch
too hot.
Cunt. I hate her, Samantha.
You went in too hot.
This is my Irish accent, you stupid bitch.
That was a terrible Irish.
That's Irish Charlie.
That was garbage.
But anyway, I feel like about the Rio Rancho thing and about the CrossFit thing, I feel like I got more upset than Brandy, you know? 'Cause of course, because she's
gotta deal with that
she's
shit.
dealt it her whole life, and that's the thing. That's why it was surprised. This is why it surprised me and my father, because all the white people we know, if they're racist, we don't know that they're racist because they're just going to assume we agree with them, because they don't know that we have black family, and they don't want to bring it up to us. They don't want to like start a fight with their friend or whatever. But they experience it all the time. because those racist white people actively go up there and try and get a rise out of them.
Yeah.
And fucking piss them off. And I feel like also I got more upset because I know that they're her daughters and son. But, you know, it's my nieces and nephew. I don't want them to experience that shit in fucking high school.
There's nothing
What
you
a-
can literally do.
There's literally nothing I can do. And
Dude,
there's nothing I should do.
Dude, we went to high school and people drew fucking swastikas on the bathroom for literally no goddamn reason. Some of them drew them fucking backwards.
Yes.
And not,
The
and not on
Janus, the
purpose.
Janus.
Not on purpose.
Your guys' time at Rio Rancho was far more different than mine.
Fuck it, hey, real.
Maybe
What?
Rio Rancho High School, right?
Yeah.
Next to Blades.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jesus, I didn't see all that racism.
What
out there.
happened to you? Shit.
I saw.
What did you? Which school? Which
Rio
building
Rancho.
did you spend all your
of
time
them.
in?
The same ones as you two.
No,
All of them.
we were in the fine arts.
I'm not saying that. No, I was there too.
No, yeah.
I'm not saying the teachers were amazing because I saw them smoking pot with the kids in the parking lot.
That's
Like,
cool.
I was like, okay.
Our drama teacher totally started drama.
Oh yeah, I'm
Oh.
not surprised. Yeah, I'm not surprised.
Oh yeah, some of her casting was done on purpose to watch people wig out.
That's
Yeah.
fucking awesome.
Oh yeah.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, well, I
you
mean,
gotta
like,
do that as a teacher.
I never saw that much.
One of
racism
our
when I was there.
teachers,
Like, yeah, God
one
damn.
of our
Yeah,
teachers,
yeah.
some of our teachers got fired for doing stuff with students they shouldn't have been doing.
Yeah.
I was in one of those classes, and
Really?
I'm pretty sure one of those students walked in and they did some stuff they shouldn't be doing in a room because it was a biology room. And so you had that secret, you had those like secret science doors and shit like that, and they would go in there for
Secret
a while.
science store.
And it was a study hall class, so he didn't actually have to teach us. He just had to like supervise us. He was supervising something, but it wasn't us.
He'd say, "Hey, can you accompany into this science door with me for a bit to help with studying
In our biology room.
in the biology room?" Oh my god. that's
Ironically, we're
fucked
gonna
up,
practice our chemistry at the same time.
man. But I think I'm just all, and there is
Things
literally
might get a little physicsal.
like
Physics.
I'm gonna say that there is literally nothing I can do about it, but there's also nothing that I, being me, should do about it. What,
I know, you can't even
yeah.
decide whether or not you want to wear that thing.
For God's sakes, I know it's getting there. I don't know what. Can you make a bow for me or
No!
something?
I'm not gonna make...
Oh, what?
Is that how you're gonna end the podcast? You're gonna make a bow with your.
Can you say fucking Lawrence of Arabia? Over
I'm
here?
not gonna say Lawrence of... See?
Don't end the podcast on
World
that.
War One. Lawrence
Oh my god.
was the real guy. I had something in mind to end it since
Good.
Which is.
since like the central topic that I wanted to talk about was just
We've
so
been talking about bigotry pretty much this
was
entire
so
episode.
yeah it was so fucking because it is sad. My God, in high school, kids, for God's sakes, teachers, what the fuck are you doing?
No one likes a bigot!
No one does. Fuck you. Fuck. If I see that bitch who fucking said that shit to my nephew, I'm gonna have some words for her. I'm gonna have some real strong words for her. God damn you, you dumb bitch. But I'd like to end it with I'd like to end it with a nice little. Remember in episode 11 in the formal meeting, we said we'd start ending the podcast with things.
I don't know, that episode didn't upload.
It's not uploaded yet.
Okay.
And we were going to start ending podcasts with little bits,
Yeah.
I guess you could call them, and want to do an impromptu movie.
Are you going to like commit to it, or is it going to
Yeah,
be
I'm
like that
committed.
one night where you got really drunk and every improv scene we did ended up with you trying to
With me jacking
me.
off.
No, like you were trying to like blow me.
Or blow you?
I don't want to be a part of that.
No. Okay, it's no. It'll be like at the end of episode 2 because that was actually really fucking fun.
Oh yeah, where we did the Schwarzenegger
That was
movie?
really fucking
Okay,
fun.
all
Okay,
right.
we need a setting for the movie.
The beach.
The beach. What time period? Is it a period piece?
Morning.
No. Time period is in the year.
Time
Like
period.
year,
Sorry. I don't know. The 80s.
Okay.
It doesn't.
A beach in
Yeah.
the 80s. It's
kind
a
of film
surf.
is it?
It's a okay. What kind of film? Because I was gonna say a surf
Foreign.
flick, but that's lame. A foreign.
Yeah, that's too easy.
That's too easy.
No.
Like,
A foreign,
like surf flick is too fucking easy.
a foreign dramedy.
Foreign
okay.
drama. Oh, okay.
Okay, a foreign dramedy directed by Lars von Trier, and
I don't know Lars von Trier.
and who's the main character?
The director, Lars von Trier,
Lars-
is about himself.
Yeah. Oh, it's
My
about.
name is
it
Lars von Trier.
Okay, so the setting is
He's just standing there on the beach,
I am
looking at the
at
camera.
the beach.
he has a little umbrella,
This is my movie. It is the 1980s.
and then
Why am I doing a Werner Herzog?
Werner Herzog? I don't know. And so then Mila Kunis comes in,
Fucking A.
and she goes, okay, so it's a dramedy. So she goes.
I hate this movie already.
She goes, Lars, I don't know if we can stay together. I'm going to college in 2 weeks.
Shut up, Meg.
Please. Please, I need to get a better job in voice acting, so I'm going to college in 2 weeks.
No, shut up, Meg.
I have to break up with you, Lars.
No, shut up, Meg.
And then
Oh, I'm the cameraman behind the camera, completely asleep.
Who-
The camera's not even rolling.
you're the cameraman who is also Ang Lee.
Fucking
Who
A.
the fuck?
The guy Hulk.
This
the
is such
Hulk
a bad
guy.
skit.
I don't know.
Ang
that.
Lee, he made the Hulk. You know what? Yeah, it was. That was this bad idea. we shouldn't. God, what? Okay. When and if what would be on an itinerary for the future? I'm asking you this right now because I like having order.
Oh, you do!
Yeah.
You do! You do like having order now!
You
We
know
do
what?
away
You know
with the
what?
format.
You know what?
Suddenly you want the format back!
I like having order when it comes to
You-
fake movies.
You know what you are? You know
Uh-huh.
what you are?
Yeah?
You're a goddamn ex-girlfriend. That's what you are. Shut up and let me go!
And what's
Is what the format would say.
And what's the title of this movie? Lars von...
Hinkle.
Yes. Rated R.
Rated R.
It's coming out this summer. It's all Lars von Trier. Yelling at Mila Kunis.
He produced it. He wrote it. He part cameraman. He's the only one that watched it.
Yeah. I watched it. But you were in it.
Yeah.
Yeah. You played her other boyfriend.
How many boyfriends has she?
She has...
It's no. She
no.
has several, and it's just me playing each boyfriend.
Oh, you're all her
Yeah.
boyfriends. Yeah. I'm for that. What about, and he is all the owners of businesses in it.
That works.
So Lars von Trier goes to like Six Flags and he asks to meet the CEO of Six Flags, and it's you.
Hi, I'm the CEO of Six Flags.
Hi, I'm Lars von Trier. I was wondering if yes, good to meet you. I was wondering if I could get my girlfriend into Six Flags to help prevent her from going to college. I was wondering if you could, break her legs a little bit. She's Mila Kunis. I can't have her going to college.
Whoa. Now, I don't know what you've heard about Six Flags, but as the CEO of Six Flags, I must condemn what you just asked me. We do not approve of putting hits out on people. We do not approve of Nancy Kerrigan people. No. Find your own Nancy Kerrigan.
Okay, and then Lars von Trier goes to the bank and he asks to see the manager of the bank. And
Hi, I'm the manager of the bank.
Hi, I'm Lars von Trier. So my girlfriend's coming to your bank real soon, and I was just wondering if you guys could do something for me.
What is it? Is it bank related?
In a way, it's insurance that she won't go to college.
Hold on, I have a phone call. Hello? Uh-huh. What?
This guy.
He doesn't even work at the bank.
You know
He's
who, you know
in
who that
line.
was?
Who?
That was the CEO of Six Flags. And he told me what you were going to ask.
You guys know each other?
And I'm sorry. He may have messed up that Nancy Kerrigan reference. It's the Tanya Harding. He's not going to pull a Tanya Harding on you.
Oh, Lars
Nancy
von...
Kerrigan was the one it happened to. Tanya Harding was the one who
Yes.
did it.
Yes, it was.
Get out of our bank!
And so he does, and then he goes to Subway, and you're the manager of the Subway?
Hi, I'm the manager of Subway.
Hi, I'm that employee we ran into a couple weeks ago, and I'm gonna be an asshole to every customer that comes through.
You should just get over the fact that it's country music playing on the radio and not take it out on customers. We want to come in and just eat a fucking sandwich, not witness how bad your day is going. Fucking asshole.
But I hate country music, and I'm 30, and I'm working at Subway.
I hate country music too. You don't see me bitching about it, and we're gonna bleep that out, by the way.
And then Lars von Trier comes in.
You're Lars von Trier.
He's coming in. Hi, I'm Lars von Trier too. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Lars von Trier. Hold on, I have a phone call. Uh-huh. What? I'm the manager at Subway right now. I heard that you were taking stuff out on customers. You're fired.
Oh.
Now back to this conversation, Lars von Trier. How can I help you?
I need you to break my
Hold
girlfriend's
on,
legs.
I've got a phone call. What? No!
And then I leave, and then the credits roll. Mila Kunis goes to college.
You never left the bank. You've been there the whole time.
I have been at the bank. No, I'm just. It's Lars von Trier standing in the park, just like he's been blinded by a dust storm or something, and he's like imagining all this. Really, he's like Willem Dafoe. Where are you, Willem Dafoe? Because he was in Antichrist.
Oh my god, I knew it as soon as you said it. I'm like, is Lars von Trier the fucking director?
He's the guy from Antichrist
Oh,
and
boy.
Nymphomaniac.
Where
Yeah.
you got that name?
I
Okay.
can't believe you made me participate in a bit involving the guy who made Antichrist. I'm so upset
Boo!
with you.
And that's how you end your podcast.
Is
All
that,
right.
yeah, I guess that's as good a point as anything. For a cruelty-free podcast, I'm Charlie.
I'm Connor.
I'm Noah.
That's Noah.
You have a lovely night, everybody.